Welcome to FreightWaves Weather, your Thursday edition. I'm FreightWaves Meteorologist Nick Austin. We're still talking about the nor'easter that's up across New England, even parts of New York State and even New York City. And really, this system at this point is mostly a wind machine, although it will produce some areas of heavy rain for interior portions of New England and the Northeast. I-95 is mostly going to stay dry today. However, it will be very, very windy along the I-95 corridor and a lot of other interstates inland as well. And we're talking about wind gusts from New York City, New Jersey, and Delaware all the way up to the Connecticut coast that could reach 60 miles per hour. That'll be pretty common on and off through the day. Inland wind gusts could be of 35 to 45 miles per hour. So that's going to be a lot of trouble for truckers out there, especially if you're trying to deadhead. That's going to be really risky. These winds are going to be rough all day. The storm's not really going to start fading out and winding down until this evening. But there could be some areas of heavy rain, as I mentioned, for inland New England, and even some pockets of frozen precipitation developing at times in the higher elevations, some of the mountains of New England and the Northeast, either snow, freezing rain, or sleet, but that's only going to be in small pockets, and those will be kind of brief as far as those areas of frozen precip that might develop. So big problems still here across the Northeast, but as I mentioned, this will all start to fade out and wind down by this evening, but still a lot of trouble during the day. Next, we're going to go out west where it's been very, very dry, and we're talking about an elevated risk for more wildfire development across portions of the west, from the Great Basin of Nevada over into Utah as well, parts of Wyoming, Colorado, North Texas. It's a pretty widespread area. So there are already wildfires across some of this region, but there is a high risk that more wildfires will develop. New ones will spark because it's so dry across this area, and the winds have been picking up as well. So wind gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour. So again, trouble for truckers out there just because of the winds out on the roads. But as far as any existing or new fires, the smoke from those fires could spread really quickly across interstates. So we have to watch out for that across this region. Next, we'll go down to the Gulf of Mexico, specifically this tropical system developing right now across the Bay of Campeche, just off the southeastern Mexican coast. But this storm could become the next tropical storm during the next 24 to 48 hours. Chances of that are very good. And that means not necessarily for today, but for Friday evening and into the weekend. So looking ahead a little bit, anywhere from around New Orleans to Tallahassee, Florida, the rain could really start to pick up. A few inches of rain just from Friday evening through Saturday, possibly some localized flash flooding along the I-10 corridor. That's what you need to know about your weather. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day and be careful out there.